So, but Sonya, I guess, Sonya, you're a Bigfoot enthusiast?
I am indeed.
Okay.
There's a wonderful book out by Jeff Meldrum that says something about Bigfoot meets science. And there are thousands of people who have had sightings or has found footprints. And I do tend to follow the group that's called with Matt Moneymaker and Bobo.
Okay, yeah, the Finding Bigfoot show. That's right.
Yeah. And Renee, the gal that is very much a skeptic, and I can understand her.
True, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, apparently this guy, if you haven't seen the story, he shot and killed one. He lured it with $200 worth of ribs from Walmart.
Oh, no.
Yeah. He says that he showed a picture of it and said he's done DNA testing, and he will be taking it out on tour to prove all the skeptics wrong.
Well, I don't have TV. I just turned on the radio a little bit ago, and you made a reference to Bigfoot, and I goes, I've got to learn more about that.
Yeah, no, his name is Rich Dyer, and he's the self-proclaimed best Bigfoot tracker, and he says that, well, it was September of last year. He lured it with ribs, and he chased it, and then he shot it and said with a tear in his eye, he watched it die. He's put a picture out of it and says that he will prove it to the world later this year when he takes the body on tour.
Oh, that should be very interesting.
Well, and Sonya, I'll tell you what, if it makes the closest stop that he makes to Tucson, I'll be sure that I talk about it on the show. That way you're up to speed.
Okay, that'll give me a reason to turn on my radio every morning and evening.
That works.
When the news comes around.
Just wait for it. That's right.
With no TV,
every morning,
I just have a very small computer.
Waiting for...
Cannot access that computer, so I'm still learning on it.
Okay, all right.
So I can't find very much. And it's kind of weird having no television for news.
It sounds foreign to me.
And I just came back from Mesa. My kids are up there, and I spent the holidays up there.
Awesome.
And my daughter is a photographer as a hobby.
Oh.
And she goes around the Mustangs in the Salt River Basin.
Has she ever taken a picture of Bigfoot?
No, she is not a Bigfoot fan.
She's a skeptic. She's a skeptic, is what you're saying. Have you tried to turn a corner with her? Have you tried to convince her
about Bigfoot?
Yeah.
No, she's her. She
got her own thing going on.
She can have her own ideas.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's
she's
good.
an adult, and has a 19-year-old daughter that's going to school.
Oh, well, good for her.
Yeah, Samantha's carrying a 4.0 average, grade average at
That's awesome. Oh.
And I'm so proud of her.
I know. I am too.
Is she your only daughter and granddaughter?
No, this is the one for the fourth child.
Oh, wow.
So Robin was the fourth child. She was a redhead. She was supposed to be a boy, but turned out a girl.
Does she believe in Bigfoot?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I would have to ask her. I do.
You should.
Because there's so many instances, even back through the century.
Sure. Yeah.
Where people have seen it, have heard it, and of course Bigfoot being called a yowie in Australia.
That's right.
And an almas.
Relation to the Yeti.
Something like that in Central Europe.
What would it mean for you, say that this individual, what would it mean for you, like if you see the body, he brings it on tour, you see it and go, oh, look, there it is right there. I was right all along. Is there a sense of closure you think that you would get?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, the fact is, in Africa, the Boono ape has just recently been discovered as a separate species.
Oh.
Okay, so my opinion is Bigfoot is just another separate species on the way to making man.
Gotcha.
Humans.
And he's very clever at hiding.
Oh, yeah. Well, I have heard
really big.
from Indian sources that you leave the Bigfoot alone, he is able to mesmerize or what do you call it?
Mesmerize is pretty good, I think.
Hypnotize?
Hypnotize?
And you hallucinate and are not sure that you saw it.
Hypnotic
but
eyes.
The Indians leave him alone.
Well, yeah. I wouldn't want to
I
mess
wouldn't
with
want to
him.
be hypnotized
Heck
by
no.
Bigfoot.
I wouldn't want to be close to him.
Heck no way, man.
I'm with you,
very
girl.
Interesting to prove.
I don't like going to those shows where they have the hypnotist and he, hypnotizes you and then makes you do silly things. I'd hate to have
They
Bigfoot
tried
making me
that on
do silly
when I was
stuff,
a teenager, and it didn't work out very well. I couldn't be hypnotized very easily.
No.
But I'm having a lot of fun.
Sonya, thank you so much for the phone
I went
call.
up there and heard all kinds of programs. She records the Bigfoot programs, and
Well, I was going to ask you, how are you watching the Bigfoot program if you don't have... do you have TV?
Huh?
Do you have TV?
No, I do not have TV.
Oh, okay.
But I was up at my daughter's, and they have it.
Oh, they were watching it there.
And my son-in-law also has
Is she still a
computer
skeptic?
solutions. He's a hacker.
Oh, he's a hacker.
I mean, well, no, not a hacker, but it's called a genius in computers.
Oh, okay, I got you. Okay.
He really works
Part of the
for
Geek
Zeiss,
Squad. Yeah. Right.
He's brilliant and he supervises 5 states.
Who is this? Is this your son?
My son-in-law.
Oh, your son-in-law.
Married
Okay.
to my
okay.
daughter up there.
Your daughter's got good taste.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sonya, thank you so much for the phone call today.
Well,
Keep it.
I thank you for putting me on.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. It was a great conversation.
All my friends will probably call me a nutcase.
No, not at all. You're the sanest caller that I've had all day.
Sonya, you're the best.
I'm almost 72 years old here in another month. So
Wow.
and I've seen a lot. I've known
Happy
a
early
lot.
birthday.
And there's a lot of information out there that you never hear of.
Beware of hypnotizing Bigfoots.
Sonya, I welcome you to call back regularly because you're fun.
Yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
I have a lot of fun.
Right.
I'm a member of a Baptist church and very serious about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think God helps me along.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great,
Yeah,
Sonya.
there's no coincidences. There's
No,
just
everything
God.
happens for a reason.
Yeah.
Even hypnotizing Bigfoots. There's a reason for that.
Absolutely.
God's got him out there for a reason.
But, I'm very interested in seeing the proof of it.
Me too.
They have quite a bunch of footprints. They have areas where they see them in Northern California.
It's in the name.
And they have all of that, but, I want to be there and see the proof.
Me too. Sonya, thank you. Thank you so much for calling in. Okay, we'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wow.
Could have played out any minute.